Alright, it's hot out. Just got back from working. We're supposed to have a storm. My wife's at work. Her job right now, because of the COVID, really sucks for her. So if I get home early, I like to try and make dinner. This is going to be a different video because, why not? So, I like to smoke meat. I like to grill meat. I don't like to eat it. But I like to cook. So, here's the thing. I'm going to try to cook something that I haven't cooked before. I'm going to try to smoke something I haven't smoked before. Beef round. So, we'll see how it goes. Alright. So, what we got here is beef round eye round. I don't know why they call it round eye round. I don't really know much about this thing, except it just looks like a big old cow dung. Let's cut this thing open. Maybe I'm gonna get a tray though, because catch the juice. So I don't like the blood from the meat, so let's try this. I think she got this at BJ's wholesale. But look at all the blood coming out. This is why I like to use this tray, so we don't get all the meat blood everywhere. Then I just use the poultry scissors to cut the bag open. Then you can take the scissors apart. Well, I guess I got two pairs. This one doesn't come apart. The other pair come apart. But I just throw these in the dishwasher after. So we'll cut this thing open. Take a look at it. A lot of people like to cut all the fat off, but I mean that's where the flavor is. So I don't really like to cut too much of the fat. I also don't like to touch it. I can't stand the feeling of I guess I'm gonna just pour this out so I don't drip it all over the floor. This is gonna be like not really a how-to, but more like a how I do. Oh, and flung blood on my face. Alright, so here's a little tip to what I do is I always wash in the sink the packaging when I cut something off, meat, because if you put it into the trash with all the blood on it, what happens is you end up getting nasty smelling trash bucket. So what I do is I wash the blood and everything off of the packaging before I put it into the trash bucket. It cuts down on the smell. Next, what I'll probably do is I'll get rid of these, wash these off. The other thing I'll probably do is I'll probably pour out the blood and get rid of some of the blood. So what I'll do is just pour out the blood, get rid of it. Maybe just wash the pan down a little. Whoa! Where you going? Where you going? Where you going, big piece of meat? Okay, so get rid of that. Alright, so now I'm gonna make a sauce. I don't know how to make a sauce. I have some ideas. So let's just throw some stuff together and see how it goes. Maybe we'll inject this thing with some beef broth. Why not? Alright, so here's all the ingredients that I'm going to use. Why? I have no idea. But last time I did something, I injected it with beef stock and came out pretty good. So let's do it again. Because it kept the meat moist inside. I got this pretty cool needle meat injector thing from I have no idea where, so we won't plug that store because who the hell even knows where it came from. So shove this thing, it keeps sliding around on my countertop, which by the way I made these countertops, so that came out kind of cool. They're all epoxy. So look at that thing just swell up. It's like, whoa. I should just say, I'm not a professional chef, cook. I'm not really a professional anything. I'm just somebody that's not afraid to try things. So let's maybe I'll get one more shot right there, and then one right here in the end. Oh, that's really hard. So yeah, that thing's kind of swelling up. Oh, I got more broth. I'll do the end. Alright. Well, I think that's good enough for that. Now, let's make a sauce. So I'll kind of move this over here. This is my ingredients for the sauce. I'm not really sure. The last time I covered the thing in Dijon sauce, it got a nice bark over it when you're smoking it. So maybe I'll wait on that till after we make something here. So let's try some garlic. I'm Italian, so let's try a lot of garlic. That way the vampires don't get us. Let's do a little oil, because why not? I noticed when you do a little bit of oil with your meat, it helps the stuff, the ingredients stick to the meat better. I got some rub, spice rub, Big Action. I don't know where that came from. We probably grabbed that off of some shelf somewhere at the store. Let's just throw a crap load of that in here. Why not? You know? Let's just do it. Some pepper. I'm gonna go with pepper. That's probably good enough. Montreal steak seasoning. Sure, why not? You know? Can't hurt. Mustard. Yeah, sure. Why not? Cool with me. A little bit of Dijon mustard. Yeah, alright. It's either going to be good or I'm going to be eating alone. But I gotta be honest with you, the track record of throwing crap together and the wife and kids liking it so far has been pretty good. Even though my wife doesn't even like smoked foods, she did like the one that I did with the, I injected the beef broth because she doesn't like it when it dries out. Should we taste it? It looks gross. Should we taste it? Let's taste it. Holy shit, that's nasty. Woo! That's gross. You know what'll fix it? That'll fix it. I think I put too much mustard in it. So let's barbecue sauce the snot out of it. She's gonna come home and be like, "What did you do to all the ingredients in the fridge?" Oh, I put them all in a bowl. I tried to do something with them and it tasted gross and I ended up dumping it out. Let's try it now. Ready? I'm gonna do it. Nasty. That's actually not bad once you put the barbecue sauce in it. That's not bad. Got a little kick to it. But that little kick is the Dijon mustard that happened last time. I got an idea though. Let's put a little brown sugar in it. Alright. Couple clumps of brown sugar. Sweeten it up a little bit. The other thing too is the sugar tends to like build like a crust. So just stir all this in. You can microwave this too to get it warm so the brown sugar melts more. Now let's try that. That's actually not bad. It's definitely an acquired taste. But that's not bad, I swear. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just a little spicy, that's all. That's the Dijon mustard. Now, I'm gonna take this piece of meat. Alright. Take this piece of meat. What do you think? Should we put something on it first or just cover it in this sauce? You know what? Let's just do it. You know, let's just do it. The hell with it. Let's just go for it. All hands in. I don't care. You don't care. Right? Get any clumps? Look at that. That's the sugar. I don't know. Let's roll it over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right? Somewhere there's some professional right now, and he's literally throwing up. He's either throwing up watching this. Some professional meat smoking dude. He's either throwing up watching me, or he's screaming at his screen of his computer, going, "What an idiot!" Well, professional dude, I'm not a professional, but that doesn't taste terrible. What do you say, we slide this baby off? Look at dump truck. You guys like dirt videos? You know what that just reminded me of? You ever see those ship launching videos? Well, we get the SS Round Eye here, or well, waste not, want not. Squeegee time. I mean, you're welcome to be a professional meat man all you want and get a paintbrush and do all that. I personally don't care. All right. To the smoker. Alright. God, this tripod is way too short. Anyways. This is my smoker. My wife and my two sons got me for Father's Day this year. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a Masterbuilt Pro Series. I know there was some fancy ones. A friend of mine has a pellet one. Look, I'm not that fancy, okay? Like, if you're looking for a professional meat smoking guy, You got the wrong dude! So, what I did was, I don't know if you can see, because they say you're not supposed to put it on your deck. Well, I mean, what fun is that to have it out somewhere else? So, I put it on. I don't know if you can see that. I can't see the camera. Yeah, there it is. Piece of cement board. It's actually just hardy backer left over from when I remodeled my kitchen. So I haven't had any problems yet. Can you see in there? God, the lighting is really bright today. I swear, I watch my videos and I'm always like squinting. I'm always bent over and squinting. And some of them mumbling, so I don't know. I'm a bent over squinty mumbly dude. So anyways, I gotta get the water tray because it's got a water tray. I don't know if that's to keep moisture in the air or if it's to collect the grease, so it doesn't catch on fire. I did have a fire in here. I left this thing. I totally forgot about it, screwed up. I left it. And I had a fire in here because I had it wide open cooking. And I forgot that I went to go fill the water tray and I forgot. And the grease dripped down on the fire and burned the living crap, like burnt the paint off the side. That's how hot it got. So I'm guessing that water tray is to prevent grease fires. And I have a big propane tank that I put down there. We gotta finish painting. We're painting the deck. We gotta finish painting the deck. You know, there's just not enough time in the day, so we just chip away at everything. Such is life. So let me go get the meat. And we'll put it on there. And I'll show you the stuff I get at the hardware store for wood chunks. Alright, so it's up to like 200 degrees or whatever. I cut this puppy into two because of the shelves, you know what I mean? It was too long to fit on the shelves. But last time I did this, I dropped something because it got kind of hot. So let's stick that one on that shelf. Let's stick this one on the bottom shelf because it's fatter. I used my hand again, which is fine, cause so what I do is I put that in there. I'll put that in there for a little bit before I put those chunks of wood in. Then what I got here is this Royal Oak hickory. My son works at the hardware store, so I go to visit him, and while I'm there, I get this, you know. Last time I did applewood, so I do a lot of brisket. I'm pretty good with the brisket. This is the first time I've done one of these. So last time I did applewood. This time I'm gonna do hickory. We'll check back in a few. Alright, we've been cooking for a little while, so let's throw some wood in there and get it smoking. Watch out, dog. Dogs like to smoke meat too. Especially German Shepherds. They really like, their favorite is hickory. They like to chew on it. If you throw it, sometimes they'll bring it back to you. Yeah. So, there's people that have like formulas and everything to doing this. My formula is open the thing, take the wood, throw it in there. Shut the door. So, yeah, that's the formula. And then close the door. I will say this, I do shut all the vents. Because if you open the vents, I found it gets I just cracked the top. I just cracked the top back vent, but most of the time, like, I keep all the vents closed because it burns through the wood too fast. That it just seems like the wood's just gone like that. I have tried soaking this in water to slow down burning, but that's a total waste of time. It just dries out instantly and burns. The best way to do it is just make sure all your vents are closed. And then it'll start smoking. And yeah, then we just go relax. Alright, well, we're just hanging out and waiting while that meat is smoking. And it's August, it's really hot and muggy. We worked this morning and a lot of people don't want us filming, which is understandable, and so I don't have a lot of dirt videos right now. I got one coming up that the person said he's cool with me filming, doesn't care, so that one should be okay. But while we're waiting for this to smoke, we should probably talk about my new cookbook. So no, we're not going to, because I don't have one, and you know, you can check it out at my website. No, can't do that either. I don't have one of those. Maybe we'll have a word from our sponsors. Nope. I have no sponsors. So I guess we'll just check back in and check out the meat later, because I think my dog just ran into the deck. Hey! You smacked yourself, stupid? Come here. Whoa. I guess we gotta check on the shepherd now. Alright. It's been a while. I'm gonna put some more. I'll throw some more. I don't know how long it's been. Maybe like an hour or two. Throw some more wood in there. 300 degrees. And that's what it looks like. I don't know if you can see the meat. I'll show you after. Because the fire is starting to brew up now, so you gotta close it so you snuff out. You gotta close it so you snuff out the fire, because you're only trying to cook with the smoke. We'll check back again. Alright. Nice. It's been in here for hours. Not all day, because I don't get that into it, like I said before. But it's got that nice, everyone calls it bark. I call it crust. Right? I'm going to close this back up. Put that up there so it can fall down in the dirt. And then I'll have to do the 5-second rule again. I've had to do that before. Shut that off. Let the wood burn on its own. Now we'll go in the house and cut this up. Alright. Now, let's see what it looks like. So, not bad. But the big question is, I'm using a serrated knife. Like so. Alright. That's my favorite part right there. The bark, like the crispy bit. but let's see, because I injected this with the beef broth, so that's delicious. That's good. So that weird creepy sauce I made came out pretty good. Let's try the end piece, because that's my favorite. Yeah, that nice crispy flavor. That's delicious. It's like a softer version, but it has that brisket taste. So, well, alright, I guess that's it. Next video will be some dirt work, I guess. But for today, I figured we'd try something different. And, yeah, like I said, I'm not a professional. I just throw shit together. Pork stuff. Alright, so I cut the first one. This is the second one. Now, the second one was higher up in the smoker. That means all the smoke rises to the top, circulates around this one before exiting. So that's why if you look, any piece of meat that you put at the top will be darker. Excuse me, I'm stuffing my face. I personally like the darker ones. See how you get like that pinking color right there? That's what you're going for. Is where the stuff stains into the meat, turns it pink. So let's try this one out. I bet this one's got more smoke flavor to it. Okay, so this is me. That's my piece for sure. And the kids. This would be like what my wife likes. Not as smoky flavor. Just a little bit for flavor, but not heavy on the smoke. So, I guess that'll be what she's eating from. And you can serve it with whatever you want. Usually I could just sit here and eat this thing all day. So, alright, have a good one.